Well, what I've discovered, Mike, is that there's more private money available now for any kind of real estate asset class than I've ever seen before. People don't know what to do with their money. We take on the philosophy of being an educator. So my wife, Carol Joy, and I, we've had as many as 47 private lenders, individuals, just human beings, loaning us money, investing in our deals from either their investment capital and or their retirement funds that they've moved over to a self-directed IRA. And so none of my 47 private lenders ever heard about this world of private money until I put on my teacher cap, which says private money teacher. So none of them ever heard about this world until we started educating them on what it is, how they can get high rates of return safely and securely. So, in answer to your question, if you're listening to this show, just know that there's more private money available than I've ever seen before. Trillions of dollars just sitting on the sidelines in people's retirement accounts, and money is not the issue today. If there's any issue, it's finding the deals, and of course, we talk about how to do that as well. But there's no reason to miss out on any deals because you don't have the funding. Between Mike and his Tempo funding and private lenders, plenty of money. Are you seeing the same thing, Mike? Plenty of money out there?
Well, it's interesting you say that. I almost wanted to say I will beg to differ because things have changed a little bit in the commercial real estate space. So maybe you're seeing great private money supply in your neck of the woods, in your small ecosystem. And I'm not questioning what you're saying. I'm just saying that what has happened in the industry is that there's been a lot of investment in multifamily, as you know, right? Multifamily syndications, and there's been massive reset. So multifamily got devastated with a market reset. And if it's not a complete loss of money, the money is stuck and it's sitting and waiting and hoping that one day it'll get out of these difficult deals. So that's scarred investors. That is essentially stuck money or lost money. On top of all that, you've got stock market that's just been doing great. For whatever reason, it's been in a bull run, AI driven, magnificent seven. So I don't have to tell you, you know what's going on. It's just been doing really well. So people are complacent. They're doing well. It's almost like they have to be thinking to diversify themselves naturally, to get the money out of the stock market, to get the money into the new deals. We have a lot of great deals in the industrial space, open air retail, but investor sentiment, just hard to find new investors. So maybe you and I need to partner up in some ways because you know how to get the money.
Right.
We've got great deals. It's gotten harder, I have to say. That's my observation.
Sure. Well, and of course, this world of private money is not institutional money. These people have not been
Agreed. By the way, we're not talking about institutional money, which is a world of its own. Getting institutional money is much harder in a very different world, for sure.
Yeah. So I've never invested in multifamily, so I haven't felt that pain as to what's happened in the market. I've never done syndication. So all the private money that I raise and my students raise all across the nation is specifically for single family houses. And we don't syndicate. Everything is asset backed debt or one offs. And so you've got individuals. And so, the average, I've got private lenders that have only $50,000 with me. I've got other private lenders that have over $1.25 million with me. And of course, their investment capital is spread over different properties. Like, one property may only have $250,000 or $300,000 of private money lent against it. Another one may have 500,000. So I think part of the difference between what you've been seeing, Mike, and what I've been seeing is the asset class.